Hello everyone, this is DragonLoon and welcome to another first impression slash first look. Today we are taking a look at Tavern Master, which the devs were gracious enough to send me a key for this. Thank you very much to the devs. This is my first first impressions of the game. It has been out for a while. I believe it was September 1st, sometime in August that it came out on early access, and this is the first time I've had a chance to take a look at it. So let's go ahead and get on in here. We're going to do a brand new game which starts off with a tutorial. Welcome to your tavern. You will be in charge of managing and growing your business, obviously. So, looks like it goes through a tutorial for movement, WASD, as always. Oh, and that was Q and E to rotate the camera. Holding right mouse button also rotates the camera, like so. Tavern doesn't look like a tavern at all. One wall is missing, there are no doors and no windows. Let's fix that. All right. So building, and we will choose, add walls and down like that. Add a door, which they want right there, and a window. Now we buy some more tables, which is under the furniture tab. Only have one table in our tavern right now. That won't be enough. Let's buy one more by clicking on the dining room button. All right, so we're gonna buy a simple table, and it wants us to put it there. We're gonna move that eventually. Then we go to seating, simple bench, and put one on each side of the table, like so. And then show lighting, and we want to add a second light right there. That way all of our diners are eating and drinking in a lighted area. Next step would be to buy beer to serve. That's right. All right, so we back out of that. Click on the bar and buy a beer barrel. Click the fill bar to continue. Okay. Oh, we can fill just... Gotcha. All right, so max to refill that, or we could have hit this button down over here to refill all. All right. Now we have a place for people to sit on. We have drinks to serve. Final thing missing is staff. All right, so we open the staff menu and we'll hire one bartender. Every day you'll get new candidates for hiring. Pick one of these four by clicking on the hire button. So, what we want to do is we want to look at all of these stats. Our carrying stats, right now they only can carry up to 3 drinks, but we can have them carry up to 4 drinks at the same time, which will improve our ability to serve more drinks. And out of all of these candidates, he is the best one. So we will hire Henry. Not Harry, Henry. All right, and then waitresses. And waitresses, we're looking for, again, one that can carry the most. This one can carry up to 5 drinks. Mood decreases by 20%, slower every day, gains experience 2 times faster. So right now, I think Madeline is our best bet, simply because of the number of drinks. We're probably gonna have to fire her later, so that we can get waitresses that can carry, I think, up to 8 drinks at a time is what they is the max that they can carry, so we'll hire her first. Oh, right. We've prepared everything needed for the guests to start coming in. Before we unpause the time, let's see how you can unlock new stuff. Research. Upgrades are researched by serving different types of guests, and you can see the cost of research on the left side of it. For kitchen, we need to serve 25 common guests. So, and kitchen is the only option right now, so 3 more upgrades will be available for research after finishing, which would be lemonade, 7 plus guests, an additional 7 guests per day, and an additional waitress. So we will research kitchen. Awesome. Number of guests per day tells you how many people will come in to your tavern on average every day. Buy decorations and upgrade your tavern to increase that number. Right now it is at 29.1 guests per day. All right. So now we will start. Final tip to you is that you watch out for if there is enough space to sit. If all the seats are taken, buy more tables and benches. Good luck. All right, speaking of which, let's move that over there and that over there and that over there, and we will buy some more tables and benches. Oh, and we don't have enough money. All right, let's increase the speed. And there's our first guest. Yay! Uh-oh. All right, so we have a level up for Madeline. All right, and what we are going to do is we are going to level her up, and we will actually increase tips to start out. These are just more money. So we'll put both points into tips. And the bartender is about halfway to his next level. All right, continue. And midnight has rolled around, which means it is the end of the day. So we sold a total of 46 drinks with a bonus, which is the tips, of 44 gold. However, we spent 150 on refills for the beer, and we spent 860 gold on purchasing things. Total income, we lost 830 gold coin. Not too bad for our first day. All right, so now what we want to do before we start the next day, go in here and refill everything. And we'll also add in the last 2 benches for the day. And there we go. And start the next day. Oh, and we have another level. So for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to increase the drink carry to their max of 4, and then we're going to start working on their pour speed, which is just going to increase how quickly we can get the drinks to the waitress. All right, looks like our waitress has yet another level up. So we will max out her tips and then max out her drink capacity. And then after that, we will start working on the speed, specifically the carry speed. Ahahaha. All right, congratulations on unlocking the kitchen. Here's an additional 800 gold bonus. All right, so let's pause, go into research, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to add another waitress first. Then we're gonna do the 7 guests per day and then the lemonade. All right, and we also need to hire a chef, but we can't hire the chef until we add a kitchen. So we will add in the kitchen over here, and we'll start off by making a really weird shape like that, and I'll show you why here in a second. But first we need to go in and do floors, and we'll do tile for the kitchen, and then we will add a doorway there. All right, so now for the kitchen, we will add a counter right there, which leaves just enough room for the waitresses to come in here and the cooks to stand right here. All right, and then we need a crate for food, and we will rotate that around, and we will place the crate right there, and then we will place the plate shelf right there, which reduces the amount of distance that the cook has to travel. So now let's hire a cook, and we don't need to worry about desserts, main course, or soups right now. Walking speed doesn't decrease when carrying something. Receives 2 bonus gold for every main course served. Kind of like that. Plus his speeds are pretty decent. And the skills are pretty decent as well. So we'll hire Karen. Sounds too close to Karen, but that's okay. All right, now we need to take care of the menu. And right now, all we can offer are the cherry cakes, bread, apple pie, cinnamon rolls, or excuse me, cream rolls, and fruit. All right, but in order to take care of the menu, we have to have enough in our food ingredients. So we'll pop that off and start things back up, and there's the cook. And there is our first meal. Looks like 2 orders of bread. All right, and look at that, we made a profit this day. Excellent. We have 16 seats available. Average occupancy was 93.8%. That's pretty darn good. All right. So, once again, let's refill our bar. We will also refill the food. And, you know, that's all we're gonna do for now. So, next day. All right, so the day is half over, and we already have a level up for our menu. Ooh, looks like the bread. So that goes from 12 gold per order up to 16. Nice. And that also increases our average star rating. Excellent. All right, and so we also have our waitress has a level up. And as I said before, we're gonna increase her carrying speed, or speed while carrying, excuse me. So we will up that. There we go. All right, and the research is done. So let's start the next research, and we are going to research the 7 additional guests per day. But we now have a second waitress, so let's take a look. All right, can carry 8 drinks at the same time. That is exactly what we were looking for right there. Although This one here gets 5 tips for every food served, and this one here gets 1 additional tip for every drink served. That might be nice, but I really like the 8 drinks per time. So we'll hire her and keep on going. Yeah, and there's the additional research. So let's go ahead and start the lemonade, but that will actually start researching tomorrow, as it is already 12 a.m. for this day. And we made a profit. Awesome. So now let's refill the drinks and the food. And you know what? I think we're going to do some rearranging. So our bar takes up pretty much 3 tiles. And that's what we have here. So let's add some walls there. And we need to come out here like that. All right. Then can remove those walls there, and we will actually put the bar on flagstones. So let's rotate that around like that. And that means that we can put the kitchen in right here. So we can actually bring it out like that. And we'll put in yeah, a door right there. And then let's move that over there. We will place that like that and move that one right there. And then, because we're going to eventually need to expand this to include some cooking stations, what we will do is we will just simply remove that wall, and then add a wall right there. And then we can, wasting coins here. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, cool. We get the coins back. So we will expand that out and then put in some floors there, like that. Excellent. Now let's add in ooh, do those provide more room? No, they don't really provide more light, but okay, we'll do that there and that there, and then like that, and we'll move these like that. And we'll take this candelabra and place it right there. And then we should be able to add in another table. Aw, darn, we don't have enough for another chair. Okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue to expand out this way, and we should... I can't test it. We should be able to put another table and chairs right here. All right, so let's check on this. We can't upgrade anything just yet. And almost ready for the bartender. So let's... Oops. Forgot the floor texture there. You know what? I don't like where that kitchen is. There we go. And the bartender is ready to level up. So we will once again work on his pouring speed. All right, the research is done. So now we can start the special events, which is needed to get these additional or higher level guests, I guess you could say. So we'll start with that. And while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and come in here and we can add our lemonade barrel as well as refill everything. And now we can start selling lemonade. And there's our first lemonade sales. All right. And even with buying the barrels as well as the refills, we still earned a profit. Excelente. All right, so let's once again we really don't need to top everything up in the bar, but we do need to top things up in the food ingredients. All right, next day it is. Oh, and look at that, I missed that we have a level up for Madeline. All right, so we have our first level up available for our chef. So let's take a look. And what we want to do is increase his speed. All right, and Lauren, our super waitress, you could say, has her first level up. And we're just gonna max her out to 8 drinks. Then I think we'll work on max her out on tips, and then once again work on her carrying speed. All right, and there is our first special event. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to plan it for Friday, October 4th. And the only thing we can do right now, because that is the highest we have percentage-wise, as well as we don't have everything unlocked, is our regular party. So we'll schedule that. And now we can start unlocking other research. Now, if we go in here, we can see that this regular party will get us 20 orange guests. And if we look at our research, we can increase our drink prices for 10 orange guests, or we can unlock wine for 20 orange guests. And I think what we're going to do is we're gonna do the drink prices, because that will help us get the fireplace grill. Yeah. Maybe. No, we'll do the wine first, because we can knock out the white guests right now and the next couple of days, and then we can get the orange guests on our party. So yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, and there we go. And we still turned a profit, which is really excellent, despite purchasing some more tables. And we have a menu level up, which is, wow, our cherry pies cherry cake, excuse me, goes from 16 gold up to 20, so an increase of 4. That's good. Bread has another 4 increase, and apple pies has 4 increase. Excellent. All right, so let's top off our food and bar, and that still leaves us 160 gold. Not enough for a table and more chairs, so we'll just simply start the next day. All right, and our bartender has another level up, and yeah, I think we'll stick with the drink pouring speed for that. There we go. Wait. Is that a fruit bowl? It is. We now have sold either 2 or 3 fruit bowls, so almost ready to level that up, which will be awesome. And leveling up our cream rolls goes from 14 gold to 18 gold. And now we're almost at half a star. All right, and there is the end of our 6th day. And we're increasing our profit. Now, this right here, the average occupancy is a little concerning because we have 28 total seats available, but we're only getting 55.3 guests per day. So we need to increase that. Now, the way we do that is by increasing our prestige. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add another window there. And we're going to add in a couple of windows along there, as well as a window or 2 there. Now, we'll go into our furniture and go to decorations. And window drapings. Where are window drapings? There they are, curtains. And I think we're gonna go with the red curtains. So we'll put that along there. And as you watch up here, our guests per day are going up. All right, so we still have 203 gold. So let's top everything off here. And 93 gold, can't do too much. Plus today is going to be the regular party, so we're all good for that. But we successfully got our guests per day up to 60.6. So we should be able to increase that even more after the party. Wait, is the party? Ah, there it is, regular party. All guests for this event have been served. You just received 200 gold as a reward. Plus, we're still earning even more gold. And our menu, fruit bowl, gets to level up by another 4 gold, bringing our total average up to half a star. Nice. And we have another level up. Our waitress, Madeline, is now level 6. And let's finish out the maxing her out on her carrying speed. All right. And there was our first special event. And we got 1,019 gold out of that. That is awesome. All right, so let's go into research. And this time we're gonna research ale. And we now have wine open, so let's add the wine barrels and top everything up. And then we will add a little bit more decorations. And we're going to go up here to our plant, which gives us 1.4 guests per day for everyone. And we are going to add those around the doors and the windows. Oh, and we don't have enough money. Okay, all right. Well, that, I think we'll call it for the day. And yeah, first impressions, really awesome game, really easy, and flow of the game is quick enough to not be boring, but yet entertaining to enough to keep interest. So all in all, really awesome game. If you loved the content, make sure to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss any more of these really awesome contents. And if you want to see more of this game, let me know down in the comments below. Would really appreciate to hear from you guys. But until next time, as always, stay frosty out there.